All right, you've gotten this far. I hope you've found some value out of these 5 pillars of health. I hope that you've found that one missing puzzle piece that's going to help you to get past your plateaus. Now's the time that you've found, okay, I got to get better diet, get better exercise, reduce stress, increase sleep. But where's the magic? Where's the one thing that's really going to be that aha moment? Because I've heard even those things before. This is it. Guys, if you are not supplementing in today's world, that is a huge missing puzzle piece. And when we're talking about missing puzzle pieces and getting these free resources, now we're talking about investing in yourself. And so, yeah, we're going to start talking about what it looks like to be healthy, and it's going to cost you a little bit of money. But if you do this, you're going to be so happy you did it, because you're going to get that body, you're going to get that energy, you're going to get that lifestyle that you've always wanted or that you've missed for a long time. And I want to just preface this by sharing with you my results, my passion about supplementation, because I was probably like you. You might be sitting there and saying, why do I need supplementation? Isn't that just a gimmick? Isn't that just something that people do to try to make extra money in the health world? That is true. What I found with this company that I'm about to share more information with you for is that it was not a gimmick. It was the real deal, and I got real results. And that's what has led me into this passion about the health and fitness industry, is because I had that missing puzzle piece, and so have thousands of my clients had that missing puzzle piece of not having supplementation in their life. And just like how you saw some great stories before this, my story was I was tired all the time. I was 26 years old. I was losing metabolism fast, and I was sick and tired of just feeling like I was always sick and tired. And for that reason, I knew something had to change. My friend kept talking to me about this thing called AdvoCare, and I kept saying, we'll see, I'm not really sure, supplements, had bad experiences, none of them ever worked for me. I tried it, I just gave it a shot. I saw there was a 30-day money-back guarantee. I said, what in the world is there to lose? In 3 weeks, guys, I lost 3% body fat. I lost 6 pounds that I really had no idea I needed to lose. I was 168 at the time. Went down to 162. Today I'm at 160. I've kept it off for 5 years. 5 years. This is the real deal. Not a yo-yo diet. But the biggest thing I can tell you is that my energy has changed, and that has changed my life. I was the person that would sleep until 11 o'clock every single day if you gave me the chance. I would hit that snooze button 6 or 7 times. It was just a default. There was no other way to live. Now today, I'll wake up at 4:30 without hitting that snooze button. I'll put in a productive, sometimes 12, 13, 14-hour workday and don't have that crash. Don't need that mid-afternoon nap. On Sundays, that used to be my couch day. That used to be the day that I would sleep in all the time. Now, that is my productive day of being with family, going to the gym, spending time. Maybe it's even playing my favorite sport of baseball. I do things now in my 168-hour work week of life, work, and family and friends that I never did before, because I have the energy and I'm in the shape that I can be in to challenge my body every single day, and that is a beautiful thing. So if that's what you want, that's truly what you want, you focus on those other 4 pillars. But I'm telling you, the magic of this comes with the supplementation, and I recommend AdvoCare. And here's why I recommend it, for really 4 different reasons. Number one, this is a 25-year-old company. I'm making this video here in 2018. Maybe you're watching it later, but in 2018, it became a 25-year-old company. And guys, that is longevity in the health and wellness field. When you look at so many different passing ships in the night of health and fitness, 25 years, it's withstood the test of time. Sorry, I can't speak right now. That is the big thing for me, and that's why I kept on wanting to look into this, is because, okay, if something is around for 25 years, it's no joke. The second part, I'm a huge sports fan. When I saw that Drew Brees was the national spokesperson of AdvoCare, I said, I am now pretty much in, because Drew Brees is one of my favorites. Because of AdvoCare, I've actually been able to meet the guy. He's awesome. But this is the honest Abe of the NFL. This is a guy that puts his reputation on nothing but things that he believes in. And that's the thing, is he uses the products. You go to his locker room, he has AdvoCare products from top to bottom in his locker. and all of his teammates steal it from him too. This is in all 32 NFL locker rooms, and it started with guys like Drew Brees. The third part is, why is Drew Brees, why are NFL, why are Olympic athletes allowed to take these products? It's because of a third-party company called Informed Choice that allows these products to be on those shelves, on the professional athlete shelves. And if it's good enough for the pros, it's good enough for us. And what Informed Choice does is they check for over 300 banned substances and make sure that every product down to the batch number on the bottle is actually checked for the ingredients that say are right there on the bottle. And lastly, it's the Scientific and Medical Advisory Board. This is probably the number one reason that AdvoCare has been around for as long as it has been. And for me, it was one of those things I said, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, but these guys are. And for that reason, I got excited because I saw guys like Dr. Stanley Dudrick here. Dr. Stanley Dudrick is the inventor of intravenous feeding, guys. Intravenous feeding, being fed through an IV, saved over 10 million lives. This is huge, and he has a huge reputation. So he needs to make sure that every ingredient that goes in every product is of the utmost highest quality. So what does that mean for you? That means that you have credibility with the athletes, you have third-party testing with Informed Choice, you have safety with the Scientific and Medical Advisory Board, and you have the longevity of a company that has withstood the test of time. So what is it that you need to do next? You need to figure out really, where are you at? What are you spending on a daily basis that you can remove from your budget to make room for something that will add to your health? For me, I was eating out once, maybe twice a day. It was bad. I was spending $20 to $25 on food per day. Do the math there. That's $750 per month on food. That's bad. That's too much money. If you're spending that much money, you shouldn't be doing that. You should be like me and start looking at, how can I start replacing those bad habits, add in AdvoCare products that are good habits, which, by the way, have helped me save money. I used to eat out, and I used to have 5-hour energies every day. Now I have meal replacement shakes, and I have a Spark, which I would at least start on those two. They will not only help you with better health, they will save you money if you're like me and you were eating out and needing quick sources of energy. Those two will fix both problems. Spark is the best thing since sliced bread. I'm telling you, I love that product. And the meal replacement shakes taste delicious, and they fill you up, and they help you save money. I did the math the other day. I've saved over $15,000 just by replacing those bad habits and replacing them with AdvoCare products. Just those two products have saved me $15,000 over 5 years. That's big time. So how are you going to take something out of your budget to fit this in your budget? Or have you set a budget for your health, and have you set a goal? Here's the deal, guys. If you don't have a goal, if you don't have a pain that's pushing you, you most likely have a pain that's pushing you. That's why you press play on this video. That's why you use these resources. But is there a vision that's pulling you? Pain will push you until vision pulls you. That's a quote from Dr. Michael Beckwith. What that means is, you might be looking in the mirror and you might be really upset with what you see right now. But are you envisioning what you want to look like? And is that a strong enough desire that is making you want to make a change? And that's what you've really got to focus on right now. If that is the fact, if that is the case, if you're like 10 out of 10, I want to make a change, then you got to do this. Make it a non-negotiable for you. That's not a sales pitch. That is just straight from the heart, from someone who's helped thousands of people on these products, and myself. I've used them every day for the last 5.5 years. I will not go another day without using my AdvoCare products. That is straight from the heart because I love these products. I love what they've done for me. And I knew as soon as I became a member, I had a 30-day money-back guarantee from the day that I ordered. What do you have to lose? Give it a shot. Take a look at your budget. Take a look at what your goal is. And also take a look at, am I ready to make a lifestyle change? Or do I want to just try to dip my toe in the water, try a couple things? There's some options. Go back to that PDF of the 5 pillars of health. You'll see the options that you have. I would recommend one of those 3. Have fun if you want to just go explore the website. But just make a choice today, guys. I really, really encourage you. Plus, best thing about this, you get me. I get to coach the whole way. You don't have to be virtual with me. You get to actually pick up the phone and use me as your coach. that could be a curse or a blessing, depending upon how much you end up liking me. But I want to just really encourage you to just go for it. The value of the products plus the value of the service and the coaching is going to be there. I'm going to be invested in your results, and that's something that at the end of the day I think is invaluable. So I appreciate you taking time to watch this video. Make sure to go check that out, and make sure to contact me. My contact information is right there on that PDF if you have any questions, and I'd be happy to set up a consultation with you.